Now let's set up the development environment for our project. So first let's download the code editor. Now there are a lot of options when it comes to code editor for web designing, like VS Code, Brackets, Atom, Sublime Text, and a lot more. The code editor that we are going to use in this course is VS Code. So just go to Google and search for VS Code, and then click on this download link over here. Now here we can see VS Code is available for Windows, Linux, and Mac. So just download the version that you need and install it. Now just open the application, and here we can see the VS Code screen, and you may get a welcome message over here. So now what we'll do is look at some of the extensions that can be useful for web development. So click on this icon for extensions, and here we can see all the extensions that we have installed and all the recommended ones, and you can search for extensions over here as well. Now I'll just show you some of the extensions that I use. So one of them is called Guides. So just search for Guides, and this is by Spyware, and we can see it has a high rating. So what it does is that it shows these guides for the indentations of our code. So here we can see we have this indentation and we have this guide over here. So it makes it easier for us to understand the code. So this is one of the extensions that I use. The other one is called Live Server. So just search for Live Server over here, and this is by Ritvik Day. And what this extension does is that it creates a local development server for our project, so that whenever we save our page, it gets reloaded on the browser. So you don't have to reload the browser manually. So this can also save you a lot of time. And the next extension that I use is called Rainbow Brackets. What this extension does is that it gives the same color for the same level of brackets. For example, we have an outer bracket, and then we have an inner bracket. It gives the same color for the ending of this bracket over here. So if you have a lot of brackets inside brackets, then this extension can be really useful for you. You can find out which bracket ends where. And the last extension that I want to show you is called Color Highlight. So this is by Sergey Namov. What this extension does is that whenever you have a color in your CSS, and if you hover over this color, we can see we get this color picker over here, and we can go ahead and choose a color, and you can see that the color has changed over here. If we change this to something else, the color changes instantly, and we can also adjust the opacity. And if you click over here, we can see that it changes to different color modes. So this can also be really useful for you. Now that's basically it with the extensions. Now you can use any modern browser for web development, but the recommended ones are Google Chrome and Firefox. So just go ahead and download the latest version of any of these browsers.